I'm here with my green tea. I'm riding the sketch of Sam Monroe right now. We're about to start it. It's 9:52 now, and I've got to get, at least I'm hoping 2 to 3 pages out worth of material because I've been promising to up my game in that regard. This week, a lot of procrastination happened. Primarily because I'm also trying to do more physical fitness type stuff. My day job doesn't necessarily require excessive physical fitness, but it definitely helps to be fit. Also, I enjoy exercise. I've always been kind of a jock in a sense because, my dad was a security guard. He was in the Russian army, I think, but that was mandatory, whatever. He did, martial arts in Moscow. And his dad, I think, was a gym teacher. So it kind of runs in the family. But yeah, that's that little personal thing is why I've been kind of sparse on the writing. Besides, also trying to do some music. And so I have all these things going on. And I thought I'd use it as a moment to kind of like help other people that are all over the place like this, because it makes you feel kind of like a douche. Like my friend and I had this discussion about a long time ago. We watched this thing together because we're horrible yuppies, even though we're not in that income bracket. But anyway, we love sushi. So there's a sushi documentary about this epic guy that makes sushi, and that's all his life is. He's got a very, single focus, a single discipline, and he's really been able to refine it. Now myself, I sort of like a lot of different things, and I think they all feed into each other, but making that to where you can produce things in accordance with those interests can prove to be really challenging. And basically, I just got to keep upping my game. So towards that end, to anybody else who's like that, what I found is, okay, so say you're writing a book, and it's a straight to internet book, but even if it's not, have production time. So if you're just doing a straight novel and you have the time to write every day, that's great. If not, if you're doing what I'm doing, which is more of kind of what I feel maybe a series is, like a person that writes a television series, because it requires research, you want to split them into 3/4 day intervals because there's 7 days in a week, and yeah, it just makes sense. So for me, Saturday posting, Tuesday posting, that gives me time to research and to not just do a single draft and throw it out there like I'm going to do tonight because I procrastinated. So the other thing is poems. I like to write poems. And not in any kind of strict meter, but I hope to learn one just so that I know it and can refine what I'm doing. But, gosh, you don't want to schedule poems, but then again, you do. So instead of thinking of it as, on this day, I'm going to write a poem, and on that day, I'm going to write a poem, say, I have a goal this week to write XYZ poems, XYZ amount of poem, whatever. XYZ amount. You can tell that I pumped a lot of stuff within my body today. I'm a little bit hyperactive here. And, okay. So with the poems, you want to set it as goals because that'll help you to continuously write poems and refine your ability to rhyme in a way that's not childish and to play with novel concepts and novel ways of putting things across, which if you're into music also will help you be better with lyrics. And with music practice, you just got to find time every day. Sure, it's probably, decent to take a break every once in a while, but man, for somebody like me, it's got to be every day because I'm just not inherently musical. It takes a lot of focus. Like my brain is not wired that way. But all these things, and then making sure that you hit the gym and you do it in an efficient way to where you're not there for too terribly long. So like 2 hours a day, I'd say at the most. I don't really think you need more than 3 days a week. If you're doing like really heavy lifting, 2 days a week. I don't really do that. I'm more of a I don't know, like more of the Russian style of. If you look up the MMA, how some of the Russian guys approach things, yeah. Anyway, right, lots of umming in this. I'm sorry, but that's food for thought. Maybe I'll edit this probably now because I've got so much going on. Take care, y'all.